Okay, your assignment today is actually a lesson on the gender of adjectives in Spanish, as well as a reading comprehension assignment. Okay, so on your first page, you're going to read this section that talks about how the endings of an adjective can either reflect masculine, feminine, or be gender neutral, which means if the adjective is gender neutral, you don't have to change it, whether you're talking about a guy or a girl. Okay, so read about that, and then you're going to apply the knowledge that you've learned here. So it says, look at the sentences below to evaluate whether the adjective is gender neutral, masculine, or feminine. So it's in a sentence, and you're looking at the adjective simpática, and you're going to look at the ending and decide, well, if it ends in an A, what does that mean about it, right? Estudioso. If it ends in an O, what does that mean? Now, you'll see mine all say gender neutral. That's just so that I could move forward in the form. Reservada. What does that ending say, right? Inteligente. That ends in an E. Deportista. And so you're going to think about what you learned about adjectives in Spanish. Okay, on the next page, now you're going to apply it to these people. So choose the correct adjective to complete each sentence. So you have a masculine and a feminine version of both adjectives, and you just click on the one that applies for el chico, right? El chico es estudiosa or estudioso. Paulina is a girl. Es desordenado or desordenada. And you're going to see I've clicked through, but it's only so that I can move through the form quicker. Okay, now here you actually have to provide the answer. There is no clicking an option. You have to provide the answer. So you're going to provide the correct adjective to complete each sentence. So Roberto es. You're going to use the Chapter 1B vocab to find adjectives that describe Robert and Yolanda's personality based on the photo. Make sure to modify the adjective to reflect the gender of each person. So if it's talking about Robert, you want to make sure that the adjective reflects a masculine gender. And if you're talking about Yolanda, you want to make sure that it reflects a feminine gender. Okay. And so what's really important is you need to make sure to spell it correctly, including the accents, and to write in lowercase letters, or Google will mark it wrong. Okay, so as you're working on this section, you're going to be referring to this list here so that you can make sure if it has an accent mark, include the accent. Okay, so you're going to be working on slide 2 from your digital notebook. Okay. Next section, you're writing about yourself. So you're just providing adjectives that describe what you're like and what you're not like, and you're going to make sure that the adjective reflects the gender, reflects your gender. So once you reach page 7, you are on the reading comprehension section. So the first